conservatives are making their voices heard across America, other religious groups are also trying to have their voices heard, and that includes Satanists.
Well, in the buckle of the Bible Belt, this seems maybe a little hard to believe, but a satanic monument erected next to the Ten Commandments at the state capitol. It could happen.
And a Satanic temple member says the state government brought this upon itself because putting up the Ten Commandments in the first place makes a religious statement.
Erected just over a year ago, this Ten Commandments monument stands at the north end of the state capitol. But at these steps, a satanic temple wants what it calls equality.
The Satanists came along and said, hey, well, if you get your Ten Commandments statue or monument, we get our Satanist monument.
You kidding me now? Are we making a mockery of everything with regard to Christianity in this society? Now we're going to have a satanic monument next to the Ten Commandments, really?
I think, unfortunately for civil libertarians, this type of sort of activist move by Satanists is going to be a lot more effective than all the legal jawboning over the First Amendment you could possibly do.
Let me speak to the Satanic Temple of New York. Let me speak to you directly, gentlemen. You're making a big mistake.
We don't see a way that the state can then deny other religions, whether it's Satanism, whether it's Judaism, Islam, Catholicism, Hindu, Buddhist, whatever. We don't think the state can pick and choose.
I want to agree with the rabbi, do you not, that this is absolutely a mockery and ridiculous?
Absolutely, not mockery, not ridiculous. The separation of church and state is what makes America great. Religious freedom means the government doesn't take sides, one religion or another. You may not like the Satanists, guess what? That doesn't matter.
So it's sort of a variation on the, if the state is going to allow the Christians to have, you know, if we're going to bust the wall of separation between church and state, then let's let multiple religions in, including the folks who are the Satanists.
You don't want to dare set your little idol god next to the Word of God.
All right, why can't Satanists do it?
By the word religion in the First Amendment, the founders meant Christianity.
Let's be absolutely emphatic. This is ridiculous. It's not just that it's a mockery, it actually demeans America.
The last crowd that tried that was in the Temple of Dagon.
The founders were thinking of Christianity, so the purpose was to protect the free exercise of the Christian faith. It wasn't about protecting anything else.
Our monument alongside the Ten Commandments monument sends a strong and direct message, and that message is one more in line, I think, with our American values of inclusiveness and equality in the eyes of the law.
They themselves started growing cancerous tumors on their genitals. And after 7 months, they gave the Word of God back. I promise you, if you go down to Oklahoma and put a statue of the devil next to the Word of God, you don't want to know. It's coming on you.
Almost like they went to the craziest group they could find. No offense.
I want to shift gears a little bit, and I want to talk about Santa Claus.